Karl, that's pre-season done and dusted.
Good.
What's your thoughts after that one?
I think as you build pre-season up, you're fatiguing through training. You're then playing games in the fatigue. There's 1 or 2 moments, a bit of Chester game, and certainly on Tuesday night we were looking for a real high output. Playing the game so quickly was all part of that. There was going to be an obvious drop-off against the people that they made changes. Their front two and their midfield, and obviously even some of their trials who know really well who played much higher level. You come into a very, very good, very well-oiled machine who was obviously going to challenge us. I felt for large parts of that there was flippency in our distances, but there was a control and probably had the better chances. We should have had at least a penalty.
Great
save. And then he tries to book Hadge in the second half or something very similar. But no, I'm really pleased with large part of that. And there's certain elements of it when we go chasing from the wrong angle, and all of a sudden it becomes a problem for us. But I'm happy. Like I say, we have a nice break now over the weekend. We get ourselves ready for some real hard training, but the fine details now we have to be so acute in that. There was a broadened array of things that we were looking for over them 5 weeks. That now almost becomes, you're in this little area, and I think for us to go through pre-season with no injuries, surprising for us.
Yeah,
Kadeem playing his first game. George has now played 3 games in 6 days. Woody, I thought tonight was probably the best player on the pitch at certain stages. Hadge was a little fatigued tonight because of the minutes he got. So I'm really happy, really happy. Garb has been out for a few weeks, sorry, but I think 10 days with a toe problem he had. So from that point of view, yeah. I think if you're watching it, it looks scrappy and you question certain things, but I think in my mind, I'm clear.
Well, the supporters are also happy this week because you mentioned a couple of the signings already, but Matty Young returning this week, and he produced some great saves tonight.
Yeah, he did. That's the job. Derek made some wonderful saves as well.
He did.
But we always knew we were in the hunt for 2 good goalkeepers, and we got that. We were quite confident over it. Ross and the recruitment team give us everything. I know for the B team lads, we've contributed in all the games so far this pre-season. We've really come a long way with them. Can't wait for next week now.
No, absolutely. You want to end pre-season with a good memory, and we've certainly got that with that strike from Osama Ashley. That does kick us on quite nicely to that final week.
It was funny with the far side. He chased back and he sort of pulled up with cramp, and I went, "Oh, please don't end pre-season with this." So we managed to get him off with just a stiffness and a little bit of cramp in his hamstring. But really, really happy, really, really positive. And a large part of pre-season, I've been really, really impressed by things that I've seen. But it means nothing if we don't win next Saturday.